Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Hierophant, and this will be your Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius tarot reading. On Monday, November 25th at 9:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury will begin its retrograde period in the sign of Sagittarius. So, what does that mean? Thanksgiving, it's gonna be Mercury retrograde. I know everybody gonna be coming together with family, friends. Well, Indigenous Peoples Day, my bad. Okay. Yeah. Don't pop off. It might get heated. Okay. I know everybody trying to cook. Don't overdo it. Okay. Just do what you normally would do. Don't think too hard. Okay. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Okay. I know we all want to be useful and feel like we're contributing, but only do what you can do. Okay. This Mercury retrograde is going to take us to December 15th. Okay. So not too long. We all right. I feel like Mercury retrogrades was pretty cool. Maybe the summer one was a little bit, I don't know. Depends on the person, right? And your placements and blah, 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 blah. But we're neither here nor there. Well, we're here, which is there. So whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying. We will be using the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck like we always do for retrograde readings. I'm here. You're here. Frankie is attempting to sleep. So he can sleep through me talking. He don't care. That's like his white noise. Okay. So let's see what we've got today. And I just feel like really overall, we're just trying to figure out like the truth. Like, why is this happening? Like, what is the purpose? We're trying to understand. We're trying to make sense of it, trying to reason and rationalize. So let's see where we go. And as I'm shuffling and I'm thinking, where do we go from here? With so much fear. Okay. Virgo is worry. Okay, it's a little bit of fear there. Okay. Deborah Cox, shout out to you, girl. And boom. Ha. Victory is mine. Okay. Six of Wands. There is a message. Obviously, Mercury isn't a ruler of Gemini and Virgo. Gemini, the air sign, is all about logic, rationalization, while Virgo was all about the critique and the analyzation, the efficiency, trying to kind of make things a bit more pragmatic. Virgo's an earth sign. So communication. Okay, Gemini is communication. But I feel like there's like a lecture. Are you going to give a lecture? Going to talk? Going to say your piece? Okay, that's what you're doing. You got your supporters. They backing you up. You're just kind of like the representative. You're the reporter. Okay, this is what we have agreed upon, and I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. That might be the title of the reading. I might forget. Hope not. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just coming to share what we have all agreed upon, and we agreed upon this because it works. Okay, we've seen the results. We've put in the work. We've tested it. Boom. So we're going to put it out there, broadcast, okay, share for everybody. So let's see. The solution to the problem is this. Dang. 2 cards straight up. 9 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Wow. As my phone goes off. I told you there was some worry. Okay, because people might not take what you have to say as truth. They might not believe you. Okay? I'm not going to say their judgment or their moral capacity or anything like that, but they are just not as open-minded as you. They don't have the same thought process. You want to be conscientious of the decisions and choices and moves that you are making, but when people are fighting you back, it makes it hard. They can't accept it. Okay? They can't accept what it is you have to say. Okay? And that is probably what you're worried about the most. That they're not going to hear you. They might listen, but they're not going to hear you or understand what it is that you're trying to say. Then it's not going to resonate with them. Okay? And so they're just going to fight you tooth and nail. They're going to have all of these rebuttals and responses, but there's not going to be a solution. I'm sorry if the plane is like, I don't know, I'm by a airport. But they're just going to try to like fight you at every option or every opportunity, okay, that they have. They're just going to put up this fight because they don't want to change. Okay? They don't want to change. They don't want to grow. People are stubborn. You can't make people do what they want to do. And your fear is that they will remain stagnant. They won't be able to move forward. Okay? I was going to say something else, but my mind was blank, literally. I don't know why. Something just came to mind, but it's just like, you don't need all these things to be happy. You don't need all this extra fluff. I don't know why. Maybe that might be like a direct message to somebody else. Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, my phone is going crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. Talking about Thanksgiving, probably. Indigenous Peoples Day, I'm sorry. Well, that's Columbus Day, but both of them is Indigenous Peoples Day. Whatever. Page of Swords. Because you armed with this knowledge, this information. Okay? They don't like it. Messenger. I think they just need kind of like a clear understanding of what it is you are trying to communicate. They don't understand. So, you just got to when they say layman's terms, that means basic, simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay? You got to do it like elementary. Explain it like you're talking to a child. Okay? That's how you do it. That's how it works. And I think that would bring more understanding on their part. Okay? Because it's like a family divided. Because Six of Wands here, you see the people that agree with you. And then you got people, no, we should be doing this. Why we ain't doing this? Y'all, da-da-da-da-da. People always got something to say. People always got something to say. And I can guarantee you right now, like for example, all those messages that's coming in, it's about what we eating. It's a week away and we ain't got no kind of menu or nothing. This happens every year. I don't know why my family do this. But anyway, we should do this. No, we want to do this because it's like you and your cousins against your aunts and uncles. Like, we want to do this and y'all just want to keep on doing the same thing. Whoop-de-whoop-de-why. No, we can't keep doing that. We got to do something different. Okay? They don't have the same perspective as you. And that's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that. $695. Queen of Swords. Ooh. From page to queen, that's a big jump. Big jump. So what did you learn? What did you learn? That you got to stand your ground and say your piece. But like I always say, truth is a double-edged sword. Okay? It has its pros and cons. And it's just going to hurt some people's feelings, which you might have to say might hurt some feelings, but you got to be a little cutthroat. Ain't nothing you can do. It might be a bit of a challenge because you just want to make sure that one, you are getting your point across, but also that you are being honest with yourself and say what you mean. Okay? Because there's a bigger picture to all of this. Okay? And even if the conversation is something mundane, the fact that this Nine of Swords came out with the anxiety and the stress and worry or whatever, you speaking out is part of the challenge. Okay, that's the obstacle. That's what you have to overcome. Okay? Being nervous. Oh, I want to say this, but I'm scared. I'm nervous. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, a no? Okay, all right. At least you would know the truth. Okay? Because that's what we're searching for. Be real with me. Keep it real. Keep it real with me, please. Don't waste my time, energy. Ace of Wands, boom. And that's all you need. That's all you need, right? Keep it real with me so I know what it is. I'm trying to trust you. Okay? And as soon as you do that, boom, you can be inspired to move on. You're going to do what you got to do. Right? Say you're waiting for because Mercury rules Virgo, is all about employment and work and getting out in the workforce and blah, 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 blah. So let's say you're waiting for this job to call you. You're waiting for a response, right? You haven't heard anything. Call them. I know you're nervous and scared. And what's the worst thing is, oh, okay, you didn't get the job. Now what? Move on to the next job. So you know what to do. So you know which direction to go in. That's what this is. It's not the inspiration. It's like, okay, boop. We're starting over. We're starting from scratch. Boom. Let's go. People say it's the divine spark of inspiration, but it's motivation. It's determination. Okay? What inspires you to seek a higher, why do you need to know the answer to whatever it is you're trying to, what is the point? The purpose. Okay? I should have been said that. Ace of Wands is the purpose. Okay? There's a purpose to everything. Even if you can't see it now. Okay? You might never see it, but oh well, this might be a blip on the radar. But it is what it is. It's going to happen. Okay, so as soon as you find out the truth, you need to take action. You're going to have to either do A, B, C or X, Y, Z. Okay, you ain't got that many options. Okay, there are other opportunities out there waiting for you. So the longer you hold on to this, the longer it's going to take for those other opportunities to come through. Okay? Sometimes I'm like, am I holding the cards? 10 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. What I told you. Came out in reverse. I'm going to show it to you up right. Did it come out in reverse? I don't even. Yeah, it did. Okay? Prosperity, everything you need, good health, good finances, family, grounded stability, something we all want in reverse, right? And also X is, or 10 is Wheel of Fortune, which represents Jupiter, who rules Sagittarius. Okay, so you have to exercise good faith as well. Okay, don't worry about the outcome. Have faith that things will work out the way that they should. Okay? Might not be what you want, but that's not the point. Even if you don't get the job, at least you called and indicated that you're still interested, or you know that you ain't forgot, like, I'm still out here. Check me out. Check me out. Look for me. Okay? But this Ten of Pentacles is that the tree? It's the tree. This is the branch of the tree of life. It's part of life. Oh, it's part of life. It's part of life. Okay? Having to make demands known. Having to break things down very simply for people who don't understand. Having to develop some level of enthusiasm. Okay? Some level of enthusiasm about what it is that you're doing. We got a lot of swords. Air. So I feel like this is, well, we got wands too, but this 10 is the first pentacle that came out. So I feel like we're leaning more towards the Gemini side of Mercury with this. That's with the logic and the learning and the understanding and communication, making it make sense. Okay, all of those things. Putting it out there into the universe. Oh, okay, we putting it out there to the universe. What you putting out there? What you broadcasting out? What kind of vibe are you giving off? Okay, that's what you got to figure out. What is the vibe? Be the vibe. I know it's so vague. People say vibe and frequency. You have to raise your frequency and blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know that. Okay, I'm working on it. You ain't even telling me how to do it. You just ain't raise your frequency, man. I need a plan. Okay, I need steps. Where do we go from here? Okay, and where do we go from here? Transportation, where do we go from here? Okay. 2 more cards, and this kind of short. I know I've been breaking y'all down with these big readings, but we've been having some big energy lately, so I guess it is what it is. Okay. Boom. King of Wands. The page saw that queen and was like, I can't compete. So he turned into the King of Wands. Okay? He is very good. He knows what he wants, but he got that, I want to say he's stoic, but he just got that energy, that manly vibe. Okay? It's about taking action. That's why. You got to do what you got to do. No holds barred. We're not holding back. Go for yours. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Go for yours. Okay? Go for what it is that you want. That's why you got to have this conversation. That's why you got to put it out there. Okay? Make your demands known. Where do we go from here? All right, boom. Y'all like this is, if this is what it is, all right, so now what? Now what we doing? Okay? Because I need XYZ, and I can do this, that, and the third. Okay? So I need you, okay? Without being too aggressive. Don't be too aggressive, okay? Keep it cute. Keep it cute. Okay? Virgo was like going to kind of tell you how to. It's like, when an email come through and you just got to respond nicely in a professional manner, not like you on the streets, okay? How do you say in a nice way? Okay? You got to say it in a soft manner, okay? Because things can change at in a heartbeat. Okay? You might have to let go of a few things, kind of to just like do it like a restart. And I'm saying that because the King of Wands got all this chameleon. And chameleon has the ability to regenerate. If a predator pulls the tail off a chameleon, he good. I'm free. I'll just grow a new tail. That means I'm moving on. Okay? You ain't get me. That's why you can't let the stress and anxiety catch you. It can get the tail end of it, because I can start all over. I can regrow. I can heal from that. Still Scorpio season. Oh, well, as I'm recording this, but it's about to go in Sagittarius this afternoon. But Mercury and Sag, is there going to be a conjunction? Mercury and the Sun, let me see. All right, Mercury, Sun and Mercury. Let's see. It's gonna have to happen. Let's see. Let's go to December here. It's Moon, Sun. I don't see Okay. On the 5th, on Thursday, December 5th is a Thursday at 9:18 p.m. The Sun is going to conjunct Mercury while it's in retrograde. They will both be in Sagittarius. Okay? So that means you need to I don't know if you got to build up the courage to do this. Maybe that's what that is. You got to build up the courage. Okay? But the time is now. We ain't got no time to waste. Okay? The time is now. Last card. Okay. 2 cards. And then I'll just make one the bottom of the deck. But which is which? I'll take this card because it's actually touching the spread. I'm glad I chose this card first. Boom. Cooperation, commitment, teamwork, making the dream work. Both of these people's problems had to be solved. Okay, this is the Queen of, let me see. Yep, you got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands here. Okay? Both of their needs are going to have to get met. That is the solution. That is the outcome. Okay? Y'all have to work together. And it's funny because we started out with the 6 of Wands, VI, Roman numeral 6. Then we end up 4 of Wands, Roman numeral IV. Okay? It's like a little inversion here, which is, some people retrograde turns things upside down, move slow, be going backwards. Then y'all don't know. Don't nobody know. But the planets ain't going slower and the planets ain't going backwards. Okay, that's not how it works astronomically. So stop perpetuating that. Okay? But this 4 of Wands, everything has to come together in divine timing. Okay? That's all that is. That's all that it is. You gotta link up with the right person. Okay, let's see. Prosperity is awaiting you. A blessing, abundance, good fortune, treasure. You gotta go for it. Okay? The hand in the sky is just a hand in the sky. You gotta jump up to get it. It's just the universe is just not going to drop it down for you to catch. Because you might not catch it. It's that big of a blessing. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Big, big, big. Okay? Not thinking big. Not that. If you're my age, you remember Doug, the cartoon. And they had think big. Think big. One little voice. And I just told y'all it's all about communication. Don't play with me. Do not play with your girl. Okay? Do we have any repeating thing? We got 2 aces. I'll look at that. 695 page. Nope, nope, nope. But let's look up two aces. Let's see. The universe got an ace up its sleeve. That means the ace is something that's always going to win, always going to work. Okay? Always coming in handy every single time, and it never fails. Okay? This is not a trick. I know it's retrograde, so you might be kind of nervous, like, should I trust it? I don't know. But that's because you don't have faith. All right, y'all. I'll see you next week. Peace.